They don't need to be humanoid. It's an affectation designed to instill fear in their targets. Still, a nice touch.
What is that thing doing here?
When an intruder is apprehended, the hunter overloads their connection to the animus, burning out the optic nerve and eventually the occipital lobe itself.
Did you call me back for a reason? I've got work to do.
Don't I know it? A Brotherhood spy in the heart of Abstergo, bent on sabotaging everything I've worked so hard to build. Don't deny it. I've been watching you ever since you slipped up. The one thing I don't know is why.
Sometimes you've got to choose a side. It wasn't your lucky day.
I may have let you in, but I'm sure as hell not letting you out. I need to protect Abstergo and the project. This isn't personal. Well, it is a little bit personal.
Don't worry, we've got you.
You've got me? Took you long enough, she knows.
You have to trust us. We've done this before. We can protect you.
Speaking of which, Bex, do you have the camouflage algorithm
Is
ready,
that
please?
really gonna hide me from Dominica?
Is water wet? Of course it will. Running the protocol now.
Easy for you to say. It's not your ass on the line.
Based on the beacons you've already planted, we've established where most of the remaining fragments are. We'll be sending you in after them so you can set the final logic bombs. No need to extract the data, just find the fragments, place the bombs, and go.
First up, the Battle of Mунихии in ancient Greece. The Athenian Frasibulus has made quite a comeback. Once an exile, now he's got an army, and you're on his side. Dominica will never suspect that's where, or when, you are.
Frasibulus plans to take the Mунихии fort. But for that, he needs me. I need to take out the ballistas in the harbor.
Come on then! Where did that noise come from? What have we got here? What's that sound?
What are you up to? Why are you still here? I know you're still in the system. I will find you, and your Brotherhood friends won't be able to help you when I do.
Hang tight. We're shielding your location from Dominica and populating dozens of memories with false positives. She won't find you.
Triangulating on those last fragments now. Dominica's up to something.
Nothing here.
Take that!
That's the last of them. I've secured the harbor. Now for the fort. Frasibulus told me the fort has two commanders, Asterios and Kallias. I need to remove them without raising the alarm. Then, Frasibulus's men can slip in and secure the fort.
Better take a look.
What's all this then?
You can't have gone far.
All right. One left. That's one of my targets.
I need to take a look. I have you now.
Why aren't you at your post? I was relieved an hour ago.
I have you now.
There's nowhere to run!
There you are.
I got you
Stop!
right where I
Stand
want
and
you.
face me. Guts. Get on her flank. Sharp.
Another commander. It's down. I can open the gate. The fort is clear. Time to get that gate open. Fort is ours.
Good. The remainder of our forces are on their way.
Send a detachment to occupy the harbor when they arrive.
As you wish. Though I doubt Cassandra has left us much to do there.
I feel like we're going to be seeing more Spartans soon enough.
You may depend on it. We may not have their numbers or their training, but as long as we hold the Mунихии tomorrow, victory will be ours. Now get some rest, Cassandra. Report to Nicomedes in the morning. Tomorrow the battle for Athens truly begins.
I should find Nicomedes.
We make our stand here, for Frasibulus and for Athens. I know what we face, but Athena will grant us the strength and courage to win the day. Now, to your positions.
Cassandra,
What's happening, Nicomedes?
the Spartans move against us.
They have the numbers, but we have the high ground.
True. With the days to go in our favor, we must hold the Mунихии and...
What was that?
Prasibulus is on that side of the fort. Find him, Cassandra. If the Spartans are attacking, he'll launch your blade by his side.
Cassandra! Look to the gate! We saw any moment! Hey! Where are you? I'm being attacked!
That's the last of them.
Follow me, Cassandra.
I'll be the end of you.
Got you now! Go! Take that! Defend yourself! Got you! Got you down!
That's all of them. I should join Prasibulus.
I expected the Spartans to engage us on the field, not attack us from the flank!
It's not the Spartan way, but then our enemy does not have a Spartan commander.
Yes, of course.
General, we cannot stay here. If we pull back, form a defensive line inside the fort,
Then perhaps the last of us will fall at dusk instead of noon. No, we cannot wait.
General,
We need to strike a decisive blow now! There is still time!
Alexis, it's worse than I thought.
Help us, Cassandra. Put pressure on the wound. Place your hand down. It'll help stem the bleeding.
I got the one that did it. Tell the general I got him. Yes, you did.
You did well. Here, drink.
A toast, General, to the health of our good friend Critias. You'll be there with us when we finally kill that Malacca, eh, Alexis? Alexis.
Critias. This all comes down to him.
We spotted him. Critias. On the cliff overlooking the battlefield. It was impossible to climb, but maybe you can do it.
Cassandra, without Critias, the army of the 30 will be leaderless. If we take that chance to charge the enemy, then this battle may yet be ours.
Leave him to me. He and I have unfinished business.
Send that Primary to Tartarus, Cassandra. Our army, all of Athens, depends on you.
Yes.
Miss Theos, you really are becoming a pest.
You'll find out much more than that.
Is that so? To me, you are a bothersome fly who I've finally tired of batting away. Time for you to meet your end, I think. Guards!
Call whoever you want, Captain. It won't make any difference. There's nowhere to hide and nowhere to run. Now, stand and fight.
Defend yourself! Let's see what you've got! I'll be the end of you!
Say hello to Hades for me, Critias. I'm sure you have a place in Tartarus for you.
I've got a read on a fragment in this area.
Find it, then we'll get you out of there.
Some 30 years ago, another funeral took place not a mile from here. Pericles, great son of Athens, spoke of the heroism of Athenians who gave their lives in the struggle against Sparta. I was but a boy then, a youth of 9 summers. Now, here I stand before you as a man, a soldier, a general whose beard is touched with gray. And in all that time, the children of Athens and Laconia set out with sail and sword to spill one another's blood. But even our most savage enemies do not wage war for its own sake. There is always an end, a goal. The empire of Babylon sought conquest. The Spartans and their allies sought to tear down everything we had built. But do we then seek Sparta's destruction and the conquest of Laconia? No. For Athens is the jewel of Hellas, and even the simplest merchant knows that the value of a jewel is not added to by a pound of sand. When Athenians fight, it is for the preservation of our polis, our values, our way of life. Listen.
That's another fragment Dominica won't get her hands on.
Yes, nice work. But let's not hang around, eh?